And a new public transportation project starts today, but it's a little different than what you may be thinking.
It's been described as kind of a mix between Uber and public buses. KCATA says it's a whole new spin on the way we get around KC. It launches this morning, and 41 Action News reporter Sarah Blake is live on the route at 18th and Woodland. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm here at one of the virtual bus stops, and this is the first program of its kind. It's kind of like the bus is catching you instead of you catching the bus. So I am requesting or scheduling a BRIDJ to come pick me up. This is what one of the vans look like, but at 6:30 a van's going to come pick me up, and we're actually going to go on a ride. So you do need an app. It's like Uber, so it looks like this. You kind of zoom out and you see where the service areas are. So this is where we're at right now, 18th and Woodland. And then you have to type in a location. I'm just going to say 1200 Oak Street. So you just type in a location, and then you have to set the destination, and then you set the time. And so what happens next is you kind of wait for your BRIDJ to come, and a van like this will show up at that time. And so what happens is, depending on how many people want to go to a certain area and at what time, the BRIDJ will have everybody meet at a certain location. For instance, 18th and Woodland. It's kind of like a virtual bus stop, or a pop-up bus stop, if you will. And so then you'll get on here. It's a 14-passenger van, and then it'll take you to your destination. Now, KCATA says this is faster than the bus, and it might be a little bit quieter as well. And you're guaranteed a seat every single time.
It's about offering options to me. It's about taking down the barriers. So the more options we can give for folks to use public transit, the more they can get out of their car.
I love it. I think that it will be a great entity for the Kansas City area. Also, just the personalization that you have with the passengers, just get to know them versus being on the bus with lots of people. It's a smaller capacity of people that will be riding, so I think it'll be great.
Yep, and I set mine for 6:30, so coming up next hour, we'll see the BRIDJ actually show up, and I'll get in and I'll ride to my destination. Now, the drop-off points are a little bit similar to the pickup points. Now, depending on where people are going, they'll just drop everybody off at a certain spot that's close to everybody's destination, so you might have to walk a couple minutes to get to where you're going to. But again, this is launching this morning at 6:30, so you can get on the app. It's free, and you can start scheduling your spots. Now, they only serve certain locations right now, like where we're at 18th and Vine, downtown, KU Med, some parts of Midtown, Crown Center, Hospital Hill, those places. But depending on how many people start using it, they might expand to different areas. So make sure you stay tuned for 6:30, and we'll show you exactly how this works, and we'll get rolling. Back to you guys.